everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mika, and I am so happy to be back with you guys today. And if you haven't noticed, I am not wearing any makeup. So with that being said, I'm here to share with you my fresh face favorites. Stay tuned, guys. So hello, happy winter. I started off with my introduction telling you guys that I am fresh faced, and I am so happy to be fresh faced. For these holidays, I have been in and out of makeup. My skin has went haywire, and I'm just taking a break. So that's why I decided to name the title of this Fresh Face Favorites. But the month of December seemed like it went so fast for me. And I actually had to sit down and think about some of the things that I've used repetitive, and also some products that I have to say that was really good to me, because I do suffer with eczema, I do suffer with dryness, and I also suffer with breakouts. I'm just trying to take a little bit of moment after the holiday wear and tear on my skin to just kind of get a breather. So with that being said, I'm going to start off with some of my facial products that I found to be very helpful to me. And my first product is actually the C.O. Bigelow Skin Tonic Dry Skin Formula. It's actually containing witch hazel extract 2%, cucumber extract 2%, and it's also a dry skin formula, which means it's alcohol free. And it's from C.O. Bigelow. I really do love this product. It's very cooling. I usually like this to put on because it smells really good. It smells amazing. It actually smells just a little bit of the cucumber scent, so it's kind of fresh. It does give a little bit of tingle, but it does not dry my skin out, and that is what I love about this product. My next product for my face is actually just something that I have a makeshift of. It's actually my apple cider vinegar, and I actually use this to kind of help really draw some of the impurities out of my skin. It does burn my eyes, but the next morning I can see a difference in some of the blemishes on my skin. So I have to say that the apple cider vinegar is actually beneficial to me. The next product is actually a combination that I do use. It's my Dermasil oil-free daily retinol facial creams. And I've mentioned these previously, but I do suffer with very dry skin in the wintertime. And this is actually the daily moisturizer, and this is the night moisturizer. Usually in the morning, I honestly just wash my face with a little bit of cool water, and then I exfoliate with a retinol wipe, and then I apply my Dermasil or moisturizer. It does leave my skin smooth, and it also helps me not to get the dry flakiness around my nose in the morning time, which is usually when I start to see the dryness around my nose and around my mouth for some strange reason. That's where I get the driest on my face. So this does help. And then at nighttime, to kind of complete my routine, once I of course wash my face, do my toners, I applied this moisturizer on my face, and it does the same thing at night. Just makes my face feel I have really gotten a mask, and it's from Alba Botanica. And it's a very good mask. I actually got this on clearance from Walmart for $5. And it's a Hawaiian facial mask. It has pore-affecting papaya enzyme, and it is hypoallergenic, which I love. It is pH balanced, and it is 100% vegetarian ingredients, which is why this was my go-to facial mask. And that's it, the Alba Botanica. And I love it. So moving on, I would like to talk about some of my makeup products that I have fallen in love with. And this is the palette. And I actually got the palette called Nighttime Storm. And it's very pretty. It's actually geared to the smoky eye. And I'm sorry guys that it is a complete mess in here because my daughter loves to use it. But this is the colors that I have. And I have to say, I've been really utilizing this palette a lot for a smoky eye look. It looks very natural. So yay to me being able to get introduced to this line. Also with that line, I have been using the makeup wipes. Why I love these though is because it smells amazing, and this actually smells a little bit like a pineapple, and it actually gets the makeup off of my face, not necessarily my eyes. Why this was one of my favorites. So I have to say yay to the combination. Dropping it all over the place. Yay to this combination. My eyeshadow palette and my makeup wipes. my e.l.f. flat top powder brush. This has really been my go-to for a lot of my foundations, and I say a lot meaning I have used powder, I have used my airbrush foundation, I have used my liquid foundation, and I've also used my compact foundation. And I can honestly say this little bitty brush that was $3 from Walmart has been very, very functional. And I love the soft bristles, but I also love that it is compact enough for me to use. It does help to pack on the product, but it is soft enough where I don't feel like it's scraping against my skin. Because some of my other brushes that I have used in the past, it did feel like I was getting poked constantly in my pores, and I didn't like that feeling. So this has been my new favorite, my e.l.f. powder brush. My two favorite lipsticks. I have been falling in love with Wet n Wild, and one of the products that I really love are the Wet n Wild matte lipsticks, and this is my favorite one that I've been recently wearing, and it's actually Cherry Bomb. And it is a matte, it is a little bit drying, but the color that it gives is very, very pretty. I love the color of Cherry Bomb, and believe you me, it's a very long lasting lipstick. And I don't know if because I'm conscious of it, I'm not like really trying to get rid of it off my face like with napkins or anything like that, but I noticed that it does last pretty long. And this color was very, very pretty for like the fall transitioning into those winter days. And then my second one, which I loved, was actually a sample to me from my birthday from Sephora. And it's a NARS color pencil. And this is the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. And you can see it's just kind of like a brownish kind of red. Since I've been using them so often, I titled these my favorites. Now I want to go kind of more hygiene. And I actually lucked up on something. As you guys know, I am epic for finding things on clearance. And I actually bumped across 3 things that were on clearance. And the first one is my Caress Passionate Spell. This smells so good. It's so warm. It's so sexy. It's so feminine. I love Passionate Spell. It's actually with passion fruit and fiery orange rose. And this says new. I know this has been out for a while, but I got this for 50 cents at a store in my area. And I was so excited to get them for 50 cents. I actually got all of the scents there. But this one was so appropriate for the winter. It's so warm and so cozy when I wrap up in my blanket and I can still smell this on my skin. It smells so good. And out of the shower, I have been leaning more towards on my skin being so sensitive. I've just kind of went to like a basic product line. And I've been very, very satisfied with the Dove line. And I have 2 lotions that I want to show you guys. The first lotion is actually a Dove Pro Age. It's a body cream oil. And this is it. And I usually use this to focus on my elbows, on the backs of my arms. Sometimes I tend to get a few bumps back there. And also on my knees. And this does help to keep that from happening, from getting dry. I love about it, it has 4% glycerin, and it also have 1% olive oil in it, which is amazing. So I do notice a difference on the back of my arms. With my first pregnancy, I've experienced like dark spots on the back of my arms here. And with the use of this and my bath sponge, I've noticed that has been diminished, if not almost gone. You can see there's like no spotchy spots there, and my arm is really smooth. And the other one that I use is actually the Dove Regenerating Night Lotion. This smells so good. It has micro pearls of shea butter, it has soothing honey, and it also has, this is what I use actually a lot more than the Dove Pro Age. This is actually the nighttime rejuvenating. But the micro pearls, you can actually feel it. It does feel like an exfoliant, but at the same time it does dissolve. And oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. And I use this pretty much just like all over my body. Not my face, of course, but you know, once I use this on the concentrated spots, then I go over it with the Dove. the regenerating nighttime and go over it, and it makes my, and with the Dove line, I've loved this. I actually switched to this new scent, but this Dove dry spray deodorant has been, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I have the Nourish Beauty scent, and it's actually new. It's like a powder, but it's very feminine, and I love this spray. I love my 3 Dove products. Love, love, love. And my last product that I have as far as hygiene, but actually in the morning when I'm getting ready for my daughter, for her to go to school, sometimes I don't have time to just like sit there and apply lotion, even for her and I. But I stumbled past this one day in the baby section, and it's actually White Cloud baby oil in a wipe. And these are amazing. I bought 4 packs. They were $1.50. But I bought 2 packs for myself. I put one in my son's room and one in my daughter's room. And when I say this is moisturizing, oh my God. In one wipe, I can honestly moisturize my arms, my legs, and catch Samia if I need to, like just on her elbows or something. Of course, we're clean when we apply them. But it has jojoba oil, it has chamomile, and it has vitamin E. Which is a good thing for me because I'm constantly dry. But it does smell really, really nice, and I love this. So, and so this is a favorite not only for me, but a favorite for Carrington as well. The other night we were in Golden Corral, and this lady who was a waitress, she kept passing me up, and I was just like, you smell so good. But I had to compliment her on her perfume. This perfume, Realm Intense. Y'all, this perfume is everything to me right now. But it smells so amazing. And I was so thankful that she told me what it was, because the next day I immediately went out to Perfumania and purchased it. The box that it came in, because it smells absolutely amazing. And the box was actually so pretty. And my last favorite is so random. But my sister actually hipped me to this. But I have to say, this Glade spray, the Blue Odyssey, smells so good. This scent is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. Everything about this smell, it just smells like spring in the can. And I know it's winter, I know. But sometimes I want to smell spring flowers in my house just to give me a pick-me-up. And this definitely does the trick for me. Glade Blue Odyssey. So that's the end of all my favorites. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed seeing me without any makeup. Yay! But I hope you guys have a blessed and happy and prosperous new year. And I will be doing so many more tutorials, so many fun things in the new months to come. And I hope you guys like my videos and subscribe and share. You also can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Bye guys. Have a happy new year.